Dan, high-level conversation seen as quite important as the world decides what Turkey is going to be like economically with US sanctions looming.
Absolutely, Karen. So what we have now learned is that the US Vice President Mike Pence is inbound to Ankara. Also joining him is a very high-level delegation of senior US officials, including the US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, the National Security Advisor Robert O'Brien, and Ambassador James Jeffrey. Essentially, the goal of this delegation is to compel Turkey's President Erdogan, as you mentioned, to enact an immediate ceasefire in northeastern Syria and to also lay the groundwork, if you will, for some kind of negotiated settlement. We also understand that the Vice President will be sitting down one-on-one for an official bilateral meeting with Turkey's president tomorrow. And the White House says he's going to remind Erdogan that those US sanctions are here to stay unless a deal is reached. That's something that the US president also alluded to earlier. Listen in.
We want to bring our soldiers back home, and we're being very tough on Turkey and a lot of others. They have to maintain their own properties now. They have to maintain peace and safety. We'll see what happens. The delegation, we're asking for a ceasefire. We put the strongest sanctions that you can imagine, but they get a lot. We have a lot in store if they don't have an impact, including massive tariffs on steel. They ship a lot of steel to the United States. They make a lot of money shipping steel. They won't be making so much money.
President Trump also warning there that the United States could slap further sanctions on Turkey if it fails to comply. When you look at the reaction from local leadership, though, President Erdogan speaking to the local media saying that he will never enact a ceasefire in northeastern Syria, and at the same time saying that he's not too concerned about those US sanctions. Interestingly, senior White House officials are also saying that they are confident that Mike Pence is going to be able to get this deal done. He wouldn't be coming to the region if they didn't think he would be able to do so. Of course, alongside those other senior US officials as well. But whether or not Erdogan wants to play ball at this stage really remains to be seen. Back over to you.